station, please hit subscribe with the notification bell so you never miss a beat, and come walk with me wherever you're on the world. And if you're turning, make sure you say hello and let me know that you're on. So want to talk today. My name's Steve Klein. I had some health issues, almost died taking Advil, vomited blood, ended up in the hospital. And they didn't know if I had cancer or an ulcer. And thank God I didn't, but I've gone on Nexium for 10 years on their advice with side effects like bone loss. It was terrible. And I started doing some research after finding that out and found some naturopaths talking about high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine like no other, and got on my wellness regimen. I've always been walking, but I started taking walking more seriously this last fall. Started doing 10,000 steps to 10 miles, and always like the idea of walking and talking, either the phone or whatever it is. Hello there, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. You're back. Welcome back, Ethan. Good to see you. Good to see you. So today it's very hot in Boston. We've been on a heat wave, and we have because I live in Lexington, the town where the shot went around the world, the start of the revolution. This is our track from the fireworks last night that they did. It's kind of closed, so I'm walking around it and making it happen. So, and it's really, like I said, it's hot, 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 but I want to get my walk in. I continued my days of my walks in the mall now, next couple days, because it's cooler, but I do like being outside. It's always great. And again, it's like 9:09, but it definitely is hot. You can really feel it. I mean, yesterday, my car said 109. It was insane. I think today's supposed to be a little cooler, but not by much. So not looking forward to all this heat, but it is what it is. And you got to definitely hydrate and make sure you're taking care of yourself, literally. So today, I just wanted to chat about making small changes in your diet for weight loss and stuff. And one of my teammates, Melissa, she's been almost 70. She's been working hard, she's not losing weight. And I know there's different issues between male and female and things like that as you get older. And she's been chatting with some naturopaths, and I agree. But I suggested to her the cabbage soup diet. It's always going to change your system. There's a lot of fiber in it. The fiber is really good. And on keto, right, a lot of times, well, I know for me, I eat a lot of nuts and a lot of dairy. And sometimes that's not so good. You want to move it around, and your body gets used to stuff, right? And I know when I go to Fogo de Chao, the Brazilian barbecue, I overeat the meat, and that's too much protein. So it sort of reads it like carbs is what I understand on how the body reads it. I'm not really sure, but I do cheat when I go there, and I may overeat. And it's all about your portions and your, and making sure it all works. But I do believe shaking the system, like the egg diet. Sometimes I do the shake diet for like a week, and it resets you a lot of times. But the body does need fiber big time, especially on keto. So I like the cabbage soup diet, even though at the end you have a potato and stuff like that. I do like it. Oh, this is all cut off. Oh no, let me see. They shut a lot of things off here, gated stuff. See, trying to walk around it, and I think I'm doing that. They really shut this area down, which is interesting because it's daytime. But anyway, we have a carnival in town too, so a lot of people want to park here. Carnival's like that way. That happens every July 4th weekend. But anyway, you never know what happens when you start walking. Anyway, I think that when you change things up, you can get really, really big results. You're coming where? You're coming to Boston? Come on. Come on. I'll be in Vegas in a few weeks again. I'll be walking from over there. That's like my second home, right? Meaning I love going there. And I do a lot of work there. And I run a convention there for the balloons. Just so you know, if you want to check that out, that's the balloon convention is the handle on YouTube, Bling Bling Jam. And my other one for Mr. Balloon Wizard is Mr. Balloon Wizard. You can check that out too if you're interested. And speaking about the balloons, doing what I love is how the half of this almost happened. As I always say, from mouth inflating the balloons, the pressure caused a hiatal hernia for me. It's serious pressure on that, and you should never mouth inflate. And who knows what the powder was? They did find something. They didn't know what it was. Something on one of my scans on my not my tonsils. My tonsils taken out, my lungs, and they did so all kinds of testing, like some rare stuff I don't know, but they think I'm fine. They tested me. Hopefully, I hope it wasn't the powder from those balloons, because I did do that for many years, and you never know. And I was getting some balloons from out of the country, and you just don't know. But anyway, that's a sidetrack. So Ethan, it's great to see you, like I said. So with that said, small changes make a big difference, just like starting to walk and making that decision. Even if you're not walking the 10,000 steps, or you're not walking that much, 5 minutes, okay? Just get the body moving. Hello there, welcome to the station. I can't see what your name is. Simon, welcome Simon. Simon, I think you've been here before. Welcome, or welcome back. So, and this station is for adults only, 18 and above. If you are resonating with your wellness quest and coming to walk with me wherever you're on the world and you want to be healthy, I'm not a doctor, I'm making claims, just trying to stay accountable to you, the universe of YouTube, and I'd love you to join me and be accountable so we can be accountable to each other. And if you are about health and walking, then this is for you. And I'd love you guys to be in touch, and I literally will be in touch if you choose to be. So anyway, small changes on everything. So wherever you're at, just start with a change, make a decision, right, to do something. And you don't want to wait till it's too late, like I did, right? You don't want to do that. And when you have a second chance, I talk about it all the time, like I have, you wake up, okay, a little bit, and you realize how important your life really is. It's really hot, so you got to be careful if you're out there walking, for sure. Like I said, I almost went to the mall to do this, and I may end up there later, as I did yesterday a little bit, but I wasn't live on that. But I wanted to get some fresh air early enough, but it's really hot. So yesterday, I think, was hotter than today, but it's just that we've been in this heat wave. It's crazy. So if you are trying to work on your health, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to make a new habit for mental clarity, for general well-being, small things can make a huge impact. Like I was chatting with Melissa, and she was sharing with me, again, changing your diet. Okay, if you're doing strict keto, sometimes your body gets used to it, and you got to shake it up. You need more fiber. You're not eating the right proportions. Or paleo is another great way to eat. I do believe in that. And sometimes, even though there's a lot of sugar in the fruits and stuff, there is fiber. Sometimes it's good to do that too and flush your system out. I do take some things with different juices that they take the sugar out in a different way, and that works too. You do get a lot of your nutrition out of vegetables. You eat enough vegetables, a lot of people don't realize that. And obviously supplement as well. Again, just what I learned through trial and error and asking people about their advice and understanding what happens. But anything that you do, you always got to change, make a little change, and you will see big results if you do that and you're consistent with it. Hello, is it Naomi? Naomi, welcome. Let me know where you're all from. And are you working on your wellness quest? Are you working on making some small changes to get big results? I'll tell you, if you haven't started walking and you start doing it each day, you just start doing that for 20, 30 minutes a day, you'll see some results for sure. And it could be all different things. So between, weight loss and between just feeling better and, like I said, better sleep and no pain, let's say back pain or whatever it might be, whatever you're working on. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great weekend. If you're on the East Coast, I hope you're staying cool and you're hydrating. I hope that, you are looking at alkaline water, which I take one that's amazing. And I hope that you are studying your body and realizing just do a little bit, whatever it is, just do a little bit and track your results and be consistent and persistent. Schedule it. I schedule my walks, meaning it's on my list to do. It doesn't mean I'm doing a specific time. I'm not one of those people because I'm self-employed. I never know when. I just fit it in when I can. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's at night, so be it. I break it up too, but it is what it is. So anyway, come join me. Hit subscribe, the notification bell. Happy 4th of July. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're staying cool, hydrated, and let's make some little changes to have some big results. And come walk me, everybody.